From the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development, this is Tennessee Workforce Today. Here now is Chris Cannon.
Hi everyone and welcome to Tennessee Workforce Today. We are on the road this week at the TCAT in Smyrna, where we are getting a look at the next generation of America's skilled workforce. This is the Project MFG Challenge event, a national competition to get young adults to think about a future in the skilled trades workforce. 3 teams are competing here. They're from the Tennessee College of Applied Technology in Clarksville, Murfreesboro, and Covington. The Department of Defense sponsors this competition with the goal of making skilled trades cool again and to get more local companies involved in recruiting young adults into the skilled trades workforce. And this right here, this is what the teams are creating. It's the base of the trophy they win here at this MFG competition. Adele Ratcliff is with the IBAS program with the Department of Defense. Thanks for joining us today.
Good to be with you.
Tell us how programs like this really get a student's mind geared towards working in the manufacturing field.
Well, Project MFG is a live action team approach to manufacturing. It showcases world-class skill sets of welding, CNC 5-axis, metrology, CAD/CAM, and teamwork in a cost element. So it really is exposing the students to what they're going to experience out in the real world. They get to make the mistakes. They also get to understand where they are against world-class standards.
And here at the TCAT in Smyrna, you say they have a piece of equipment that you really don't see very often in many schools, and it's something that Tennessee should be proud to have.
Right, it is. Certainly the 5-axis, in this case the Haas 750 is a 5-axis CNC. Not many schools in the development pipeline for manufacturing have a 5-axis, which is really most likely what they're going to see out in the industrial base. Not having a sufficiently skilled workforce, though, impedes the ability for companies to showcase and use and optimize that 5-axis. So having one here is really a unique position for the state of Tennessee, and which is why we're here hosting this competition.
And the competition is great, but what's the end goal? What do you really hope these students take out of it, and how that can benefit really manufacturing in general?
Well, we're here to reclaim cool for manufacturing. Project MFG is about promoting prestige of the manufacturing profession. It is not just a trade, it's not just a beginning, or an end. It is the beginning of a long profession that you can contribute to economic security and national security in this country. We want to promote the prestige of manufacturing. We want to inspire individuals to come into that pipeline. Through the competition, we want to accelerate their skill set and elevate them to world class coming out of that process. For the states, Project MFG helps to showcase to them what they need to be doing in their educational pipelines to position the students to exit out into industry and be much more ready and responsive to industry's needs, instead of industry now having to spend 6 months or years getting them to their skill set needs.
So really what's going on here today could have an impact on Tennessee's workforce for decades to come.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. What we're seeing is as employment becomes lower and we have higher competition for manufacturing professionals, we have 2.5 million open manufacturing jobs in this country. Those positions are highly competitive. Companies are relocating to areas where they have strong workforce development pipelines that skill up to the standard that they need. So it not only impacts the state, but it could impact the individual for decades to come.
Interesting. So bottom line though, this is a competition. Where do the 3 teams, who wins here, where do they go from here?
Good question. Well, competitions, have winners, and winners get money here at this competition. So we're going to prize them out. Each of the participants will win a cash prize. The winner will go on to regionals, and then regional winners will go on to the national championship at IMTS in 2020. In Chicago, the International Machine Tool Trade Show. It's the largest machine tool trade show in the world. They're designing their shop floor around our competition in the Workforce Pavilion. We're excited to partner with AMT on that and IMTS 2020 in that. And so the winners of the regionals will go to the national championship in Chicago.
Exciting program. We appreciate you telling us about it.
Yeah, appreciate being here.
And that's our time from here in Smyrna. We do appreciate you taking a little bit of time to watch. You can catch a new episode of Tennessee Workforce Today every first and third Tuesday of the month. From all of us here at the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development, I'm Chris Cannon. We'll see you next time.